The game is won before it's played. Know your opponent. Welcome to Legendary Game Changers.
The Master's Path, moving through the shadows without losing yourself. In a world filled with deception and betrayal, the true test of power isn't avoiding the chaos, it's navigating it without becoming part of it. True mastery lies in walking among snakes and rats, learning their ways, but never losing your own essence. Authenticity, paired with wisdom, is the ultimate strength.
Legendary Insight.
True mastery is not avoiding the snakes and rats, but learning to move through their world without becoming one. Life's challenges are unavoidable, but who you become while facing them is the real measure of success. The master adapts, survives, and thrives without sacrificing their values. Wisdom isn't about evading the game, it's about playing it on your terms.
The Game Changers Moment.
There was a man named Khalil Wise Freeman who earned his name by moving through treacherous territory without a scratch. Khalil grew up in a neighborhood where snakes and rats ruled the streets. From an early age, he understood the game, the betrayals, the schemes, the constant shifting of alliances. But Khalil didn't run from it. He studied it, learned the rules, and adapted without compromising who he was. He treated everyone with respect, but never let his guard down. He dealt with snakes by staying 2 steps ahead and handled rats by giving them nothing to exploit. One day, a snake in Khalil's circle tried to set him up, thinking Khalil would never see it coming. But Khalil, calm as ever, walked into the trap, fully prepared. He'd already dismantled the scheme before it could unfold. When confronted, Khalil didn't lash out or retaliate. He simply smiled and said, "I knew who you were. I just needed you to remind everyone else." Khalil's ability to move through the shadows without stooping to deceit made him untouchable. He thrived not by avoiding danger, but by mastering how to handle it while staying true to himself.
The Strategy.
Observe without absorbing. Study the behaviors of snakes and rats, but don't adopt their tactics. Understand their game so you can outmaneuver them, not mirror them. Stay rooted in your values. Your integrity is your compass. No matter how chaotic the environment, let your principles guide your decisions. Play the long game. Snakes and rats rely on quick wins and deceit. True mastery is about patience, strategy, and building a reputation that stands the test of time.
Power in Action.
Look at Nelson Mandela. During his 27 years of imprisonment, Mandela faced snakes and rats in the form of oppressive guards and informants. Yet, he navigated that world with dignity and strategy. He learned his captors' ways, gaining insight into their mindset without letting their hatred corrupt his own values. When Mandela emerged from prison, he didn't seek revenge or stoop to their level. Instead, he used the wisdom he gained to lead a nation toward unity and reconciliation. His ability to maintain authenticity and wisdom in a world of treachery is why his legacy endures. Mandela showed that true mastery is not avoiding the challenges, but using them to sharpen your strength and reinforce your character.
The Trap to Avoid.
The greatest mistake is becoming what you despise. In trying to out-scheme the snake or outsmart the rat, you risk losing yourself. The moment you adopt their tactics, you surrender your power.
Modern Application.
In today's cutthroat environment, whether in business, politics, or personal growth, the key is to stay authentic. Study the tactics of those who play dirty, but never let their ways taint your own. Build your success on wisdom, strategy, and unwavering principles.
Legendary Takeaway.
Mastery is walking through the fire without letting it burn your soul. Navigate the world of snakes and rats with grace and strategy, but stay true to who you are. In the end, real power belongs to those who rise above without losing themselves.
Be the lion on the chessboard. Command respect, plan your moves, and lead with power. Subscribe, like, and share today.